So, good morning. Sawadee krap. Walking through Bangkok in the mornings, heading to training in the park. Have my Kane with me today for extra work. Yeah, saying hello to all the nice cab drivers. Having a daily routine is good. Right now, work is low, so trying to head to the park. And in the park, I'm going to do a few moves and look at the repetitive sets that I do. Most importantly, look at the technique to prevent injuries and stay safe. So, I'll look at that. Already making some street food, and I'll show you one more thing because it's sort of nice. So in Bangkok, these are the snacks that we have. Yeah. So we're looking at pineapple, dragon fruit, guava, watermelon, apples today, green mango, papaya, and you just buy them off the street. I buy them without the plastic bags. I buy them without the anything, so I just take them in my hand and eat them as is, and it's a great way to start the day, and it's a great way to stay healthy instead of buying chocolates and all kinds of carbs and stuff like that. So I'll see you in the park. And as you're walking through Bangkok, you head into the smaller sois, and you have private houses with a lot of flowers. This little soi has some bougainvillea and all kinds of other nice things. It's you don't have to go far off the main streets to hit nicer areas. And let's see, final approach. Stepping in. It's nice to walk on the grass, and once I get there, the shoes will come off because bare feet is always nicest. There you go. Up the hill, and revealed the workout area. There we go. Very nice. And the workout area prepared. I don't normally use a yoga mat or a pillow, but because my lower back was feeling last week's of 1,000 crunches a day, I thought I would use it today, and also to help a friend with the proper form. That's it. Let's see if I can hold this reasonably well. So, right now, before I even start, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I talk about pulling in your stomach. And if you can see my spine and my stomach here, what most people do when you tell them to pull into the stomach is they curve their spine here backward. However, I want you to keep the curvature of your spine and just pull in. Right here. So this is you normally. Don't do this when you pull in your stomach. Instead, just pull the stomach in, keeping this curve, as you can see, the same. And then hold it here when you're doing, for example, planking. If you're doing sit-ups, you can also sort of squeeze the air out with your abs, pulling your abs in as you do the sit-up going up. But try to create the tension before you begin the motion, though. Instead of a lot of people sort of, what they do is they and then breathe out at the end, instead trying to have a steady flow of air just going out, of expelling from your lungs as you're crunching up, because it's logical. When you bend your body, you press your abdomen into your rib cage, and so the air needs somewhere to go. So instead of holding it and then expelling, begin here and then go up on the sit-up. Now the pillow is here today because to really protect the back. Some people get back and neck problems. Neck problems usually because they have their hands behind their head and they're pulling on their neck when they're doing the sit-ups. Back problems more normally because you're sort of always in a flexed motion. So instead I want to be extended and work up just a little bit. And if I don't have a pillow, what I'll do is I'll sort of be flat and just work small flexions using my ab muscles, and then afterwards always stretching out after the exercise. So a lot of times I've been talking about mini push-ups, mini sit-ups, or mini crunches. For squats I don't really do mini unless I have really heavy weights. So this is what I mean by it, and this is why I can do 1,000 crunches. It's not that I'm doing 1,000 full-up sit-ups. Instead, I just do this, trying to work on the abdominal muscles, and I do a quantity instead of adding a lot of weight. So mini crunches. And now, if you have a bad back, or if you haven't done this before, if you have support under your lumbar, you get extension. And then from here, you can just crunch up to this level, and that's enough. So from here, and crunch up. If you don't have a pillow, then a mini crunch would be just this much. This much. Diagonal, 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 and crunch. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll do 10 of each before I do my real sets, just to demonstrate. So from here, ready? Immediately over to push-up position, and here again it's mini push-ups, so just down to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then up, and then squats would just be down to about here, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. You can add jumps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so that'd be the workout. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 200 mini crunches, 30 push-ups, and 30 squats, and do that times 5. And if I feel at any point that my stomach is tight, or my abs, then I'll stretch out with this stretch. And here, just letting it hang out, and from the forward position, if I can do this, I won't normally adjust my knees, but slide back all the way, and then slide forward. And you can see those stretches in some of my other videos as well, better demonstrated. Have a great day, and I'll get back with you on how long it takes to actually do the sets that I do. Okay, I've done 4 sets. It's gonna be the 5th set. I took the shirt off because you get totally soaked, and I want to get some sun because vitamin D is good for your immune system and whatnot. So, 5th set. Every set takes from between 450 and 520. So roughly 5 minutes per set. If you do slower sit-ups or slower push-ups or deeper push-ups or whatever, it'll take longer, so don't worry too much about the time. But 5 sets of this should take about 25-30 minutes. And I'll do the last set with you. I was doing the sets and I was like, why don't I just show a set? So I'll do the set: 200 crunches, 30 mini push-ups, and 30 bodyweight squats. Beginning now, and I'll show you how to vary them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 straight, 10 diagonal, 20 there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then 3 times 20, 2, 3, 4, switching sides, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was the 5-minute set. So remember, you can make smaller sets, you can change the style of reps, you can change the exercises, do a set, do multiple sets, and have a healthy daily workout routine and make it into a habit.